This has got to be one of the coolest things. I've got an iPad, I guess about 3 weeks ago, and what I have here is I'm going to kind of turn it to the side, but you can see it. It's a little stand um, for the iPad, and it basically makes it like a little monitor. And I've got this app. It's called Ignition Log Me In. And I was kind of skeptical about it at first because I was worried about the security. And I did some research, and it's actually the security is pretty tight on it. So I kind of was relieved of the concerns I had around that. But what I want to show you is this app. It's really, really cool. And I'm actually using Log Me In right now. I'm going to go ahead and end it and disconnect and then log back in, and you'll kind of see the app. So I'm going to say hide, and I want to end session, and it's disconnected. So I have this computer that I just called Nunez. I don't know why I came up with that name, but anyhow, that's a system, and what I'm going to do is basically tap on that, and then it's going to ask me, and I'm using a Bluetooth keyboard to access the iPad, which makes it a lot easier than trying to use the iPad keyboard, which is virtual. And I basically just go in here, and I put in the password for my system at home. And I'm doing this from, I've got a Comcast connection and a WiMAX connection. So I'm going out the WiMAX connection, and it says go ahead and continue to the computer, and it tells you, gives you some tips. So here we are, and you can see the system that I have right here, and I can move the mouse around. I can go ahead and you can look down here, and you can see there's these little icons, and this right here where my finger is the mouse, and you can change it from left click or right click. Right now it's on left click, so if I tap this, that closes, and you can see where I went on the Mac here that I have, and I installed the software to set it up. You have to install the agent software on the machine you want to access, and even though it said it failed, it actually works. I don't know why that's the case, but it does work. And you can see this, the system that I have. It's actually a Hackintosh. It's not a true Mac, but anyhow, it's very, very cool. And the nice thing about this, and another thing, you can also see here, you can see it says that the system's being remote controlled. So this is really good to help family out, help friends that might have computer support, software problems, or what have you. And it's actually secure too. It's uses 256-bit encryption. But I'm using an iPad actually to remotely control, and the app is called Ignition Log Me In. So anyhow, hope you find this useful. Take care. Bye.